So, good morning from the Algarve.
Good morning from me as well, from the Algarve.
This is our new farm that we have just purchased. It's a 2-acre farm in the Algarve, and we every time we've been round to this house, sorry, put you in focus now. Every time we've been round to this house, it's been sunny and warm and lovely. And we bought the house yesterday, and we came up yesterday and it was grim because it was raining. They've taken all the furniture out now, and we opened up the door and we thought,
well, Angela was a little bit shocked because I knew what I was buying.
Yeah.
But I think Angela realised how much work's involved in it now.
Yeah, I think the realism of having to do another project last night sunk in, and
she's used to the hotel room.
I had a huge what the F moment are we doing? But I know what we're doing. My head's a lot clearer now. So we'll show you around the house inside. Now it's still 19 degrees here in the Algarve.
Yeah.
And people up in the central Castella Branco area have just experienced 100-mile-an-hour gusts of a storm, so I feel sorry for them. So anyway, let's take you around. I'm just trying to keep my eye on Belle because she's loving it, but she's getting lost in the ground.
Now, I'm just walking into where it's going to be the kitchen, and like I said before, the roof has to come off, and I'm going to put a membrane down on the roof to waterproof the roof. As you can tell, it's very old-fashioned with bamboo and eucalyptus struts going across. The wall here, I'm going to take out. Point it out, Angela.
This wall?
Yeah.
This wall
I'm taking that wall out, but I have to put another temporary, as you can tell, a eucalyptus support timber to go across here to replace the wall, so that stops the wall from boring in. It's not important to get it exactly right.
New windows to go in, which will be brilliant.
Well, we've got new windows, so it'll be, Angela.
I would actually have liked wooden windows, but we've got a budget and we can't afford handmade windows. Our last ones cost $800. We've got some from Leroy Merlin's with a shutter, and it was about $250, and mosquito nets.
The trick is to keep the costings down, but keep it at high quality at the same time.
So let's step into the
next room now.
Yeah. So this is going to be a bedroom. Again, we'll be seeing the stars if Ed doesn't sort the roof out. It is quite a narrow room. It's 2.5 metres wide. It's very typical for Portuguese rooms to be small, and this is going to be a bedroom. But what I've decided is we're going to knock through this wall and make an ensuite with a walk-in wardrobe.
I'll show you around the house, which is where the garage is. Now I'm going to level the garage out by taking most of this down and rebuilding it up, and this is going to be a part of the ensuite to the other bedroom.
So we're going to probably keep some of it as storage, but you'll come out of the bedroom and you will have a nice bathroom in here, and I want an area of a walk-in wardrobe. Oh, look at that, they've left that. It's like a grinder.
That's all cannabis.
Spencer? There you go. Old-fashioned cannabis.
Now, as you can tell, Portuguese building here, what they've done is to put the roof in, so it's not actually toothed in. So.
They've also left us some ladders, and they've left us this, and this is for naughty husbands. It's a big whacker.
Well.
Actually, it's for carrots.
It's for the wife. It's a bigger whacker. Here we've got a little oven in here, which won't exist again. Well, I might do. I might utilise it for something, actually. I might use it as a feature, because I'm only going to take out this wall here and then take out that wall there.
Bella just knows that this is her house. She just does. She's strutting round, and I think it's given her a bit of lease of life, knowing that she's got a bit of land.
Now, all the electrics have to be replaced because it's all defunct. Now,
this has to come out.
Now, this is a bone of contention. I like that.
No, this is going to be the living room. You don't want this in your living room, and this is where the pellet burner's going to go. We're going to have the pellet burner, TV, and then we're going to have the window.
We'll see.
This is going to... No, that's coming out.
Okay. Now this
is a door, which is going to end up as a window.
Yeah. Now we are lucky because we've got 3 phase at this property here, but as you can tell, it probably needs to be overhauled. That's for the ball pump. And this is one of the smaller bedrooms, which will again be linked into the area which I just showed you earlier on.
This is
to make it to double the size.
This again is going to be knocked through and have a walk-in wardrobe and a bathroom area. It's the only way that we can actually do it.
No, I can't see what's above that. Ideally, I need it to come when it's raining, but there's definitely water damage coming in here. If you can see the wall there, a little bit of water's got in there, which is nothing, it's only compressed earth. I'd be more concerned if it was travelling from the bottom upwards, but it hasn't.
And it does look like we've got a couple of pet lizards in the house. So it's a nice find. Lizards are always good to have because they eat the mosquitoes.
So I think the first target, until I get the septic tank in, will be the roof. And then if you come outside, I have got another building here. And what they've done with this building here is, this is the one of the buildings on the side here. Now, what's happened here?
These are grapevines, and as you can see from the bottom, that they're actually, it's still alive, but obviously needs tending. And then you've got alpha over there.
And inside the building itself, as you can tell, it's in pretty bad condition. I need to get a digger in here to clear it all out. Now this will make a nice little area, a work area or such. But that wall there, I think it's pulling away because I put a metal to hold it all into shape, which is that's a big warning sign. So that wall has to be rebuilt. It's not a biggie really for me, as long as I've got heavy equipment.
And this area here is a seating area, and we're going to put some Santa Catarinas all the way down here. I don't know if it's picking up, but the factory today
It's a little bit noisier than normal, but it's
orange picking season. So.
Yeah. So we're overgrown right now with buttercups, which has to be sorted out. So I'll let Angela deal with the buttercups while I work on the building.
Yeah. So that's the big tree. It's still got quite a lot of leaves on it. A lot that I've seen going about have lost the leaves.
You have to be very careful when you prune these because the
acid actually can burn you.
Very corrosive.
That's great, Pay. That's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
That's
So-
the thing. Oh, that's the thing. We're going to find so many wonderful finds here, and we just don't know what's going to grow. That's the thing. But it's a beautiful.
The priority though right now is to seal that roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
because you can't work in a wet area, especially coming towards winter.
Yeah.
So if I get my act into gear, I might be able to get it started tomorrow.
Right. So we'll just take you for a little tour of the land. So do you want me to do that? Fig tree. I'll probably get my feet soaking wet now. There's lots of plants on the ground, and I'm not sure what's going to be coming up there. They could be sort of like the wild irises. I'm totally not sure. Our neighbour's got a turkey. Look, is it a turkey? Yeah, it's a turkey. Got turkey, and they've got some little hens and things. That's something that we are going to do, but we have to just concentrate on other things for now. But it is something that we do wish to have, and maybe bees. I'm not sure. Belle's feeling quite at home here. Oh, she's there. This is the thing with Belle. She's so tiny, you can't see where she is, and she's just gone behind a plant pot. You've just gone behind a plant pot, haven't you, Belle? She's looking for her daddy. Belle's right at home here. She's more than happy here. So this bush here is milkweed, or plant is milkweed, and apparently it's really good for monarch butterflies. Love it. So monarch butterflies love that plant, and there's another one growing there. And apparently we have some wild asparagus, and I'll just go find it. So apparently this is wild asparagus, and you have to cut it down and it grows, and we've got a different type over here which is wild asparagus, which is over here. This is wild asparagus, I believe, as well. Now that's our neighbours, the orange trees, but this area down here is where I'm going to put the tent, which is just so lovely. And we are going to be getting buttercups all over this soon, so that will look spectacular. Oops, keep going down the holes.
Now I said caravan.
I'm going to see how we get on in a tent first,
I think a caravan,
because a tent is cheaper.
Honestly.
The tent is cheaper. I don't want to give Abe too many luxuries because we have to crack on with this job.
A caravan's better because you have a shower.
Where are you going with that?
Got another one in the car.
Abe's got a new tool. Going to do some planting. We're sort of debating at the moment whether to get a pellet burner and make our own pellets, which requires 2 more machines, or to get a wood burner. And we have got bits on the land which can be used for the wood burner or the pellet burner. So I think pellets use a lot less, and they're a lot cleaner than a wood burner. We've got piles of sticks everywhere, look. So still waiting for the electric person. Said between 3 and 6. So it would be nice to be able to get the electricity on. And the thing is, you're probably asking yourself, why don't you just go for solar straight away? Well, at the moment, this is the situation. Our electric bill has been so low, it has not warranted, it hasn't warranted at all going for solar, because it's great thinking you're totally off grid, you're out of the system, which is what we want to be, but if it's not cost effective, it's not really worth doing, is it? So this is the thing that we're trying to just ascertain, how much electric we're using. The electricity is going down in January anyway to like half price. So with it being a 3-phase bore pump, will it make our electric bill soar? And this is the thing that we have to work out. So just getting used to the land and all these trees. This is carob. Got so many magnificent carob trees and olive trees. I mean, that's massive. You probably can't get into perspective. But look at the size of that. That's another carob tree. And they're just dotted all over this land. So I've done a little bit of planting this afternoon. And I've been arranging some little seedlings. So that is the bore pump that Abe's going to have to unbolt and try and get the old pump out because it's not working. So he's gone for a wander. So it's 5:20 now. EDP man's turned up. It's getting dark. It's totally dark in the house. Hope he's got some lights. So the electric guy has turned up like 20 minutes ago and it's pitch black. It's absolutely pitch black out there. So and it's just started to rain. So he's put a new 3-phase meter in. Oh, I wouldn't want his job. So me and Belle have come to sit in the car. Belle absolutely, look at her. Oh, little Belle, she absolutely hates this car. She hates travelling. Ever since we got stuck up a mountain in Italy. It was too traumatic for her. Anyway, hopefully we'll have electric. It's not guaranteed though. I'll have to see what it's like inside.